everybody, man? Welcome back to the After Hours Podcast, Reaction TV. And you already know who it is. The host, Bobby Bravo. For those who don't know, just told you. Today I ain't got no video for y'all right now because I got some other stuff I'm about to release and throw out. But I got my thoughts today, and that's the show we about to roll out with today. Is a few questions that I wonder if anybody really sat down and thought about. But on a promotional platform today, me, as always, for right now, until one of these days I can get somebody to, hey, I want my stuff promoted, whatever. So, but for the most part, go check out the other content and stuff that's already been done. But I do got my Tubi recommendations coming up later after I get done with these few questions and segments and stuff like that. So I can my fault. I can that's what I'm gonna promote. My bad. Had a brain fart. But anyway, let's get to my questions, I guess. Hold on. Alright, so my questions, I got 3 questions. There's 3 questions that I feel like, just like some random thoughts of mine. And then I got, we can say 2 main topic questions that I was like, I really want to discuss also. So the first question would be, why are our winters so short? Have anybody really thought it to themselves, like, our winters don't last as long as they used to? Like, I remember as a kid, like, winter seemed like it was like 6 months long. Now our winters is only like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. It was literally like 60 degrees the other day, and now it's snowing. Or it's like super cold outside. Like, no, it snowed last night, my bad. But it's super cold right now. But it's the up and down. Like, I remember being into March, it was still snowing. Like, we still had snowstorms. Then I remember also, I had to walk to school through all of that. It wasn't a couple inches hit the ground, we're gonna take you out of school. No, they made us walk to school through all of that bullshit. All of it. So it's kind of weird to me now that these snow occurrences and weather that we be getting from these climate changes is kind of like, it's real rocky, man. It's like, I don't understand it, because why are they so short? But we also got people that say that they create these weather devices that create snow and create rain and all that other stuff. So if that is the case, that takes away from everything science has taught us. Everything that you think biblically exists or you believe in. If they have weather technology that sit here and show you different, not show you, but they can do different things with the climate, like make it rain, make it hurricane, and all this other extra stupid shit that's supposed to be God changing. God is supposed to be able to do, like, they're trying to me, it's like a mockery of God almost, because you're not supposed to be playing with Mother Nature like that at all. So that's why we if that's the case, it seemed like you're playing with God, man. So it don't end well. So that's all I can say. You're playing with God. It will not end well. But I don't think nobody's really thinking about the way these days we having with the weather is just changing drastically. It just every day just something different. You don't know whether to wear shorts or put on a coat, and it's making us so sick, and it's making people. I think the weather also has something to do with how your mood is. So all the intake that you take from, like, the oxygen, I think that you take from outside, it all messes with your brain eventually, and that it makes you feel good. Like, when you go outside and smell fresh air, you go outside and smell some shitty air, you know what I mean, you start complaining, you're in a shitty mood, right? So it's like, I think all of that affects the way you think. So I think it has something to do with a lot of people's mood swings and stuff in the air, because we don't know, we can't get comfortable. Like, we either hot or cold. Then when it rains for days. Like, it seems like it never stops when it rains. So we can't get a break. Now the summer is even so short. It's like it rains so much in the summer, it doesn't even seem like it's summer. So when they get a chance to get hot, everybody's in the house because they don't really want to be outside because it's so humid. So it's like this. I don't know, man. It's just something to think about, man. But we gonna go to the next question. My next question would be, why are everyone building these underground bunkers? I don't know. Somebody need to let us know what's going on as a people, man. Like as a people, like we need to know what's going on. Because why is everybody being secretive about building these underground bunkers? I need answers. Like I need answers though, for real. Like everybody building bunkers, and the big millionaires building bunkers. Like what do y'all know that nobody else knows? Why all of a sudden, out of all these years to have money, you just want to start building a bunker? So I guess everybody who doesn't have a bunker, we just judgment day, huh? Just
Come on, spill the tea.
that's it for us. So
Come on, spill the tea.
it's I wanna know what's going on. Like I kind of do and I kind of don't. You know what I'm saying? But all these like I said, these movies that's be coming out, it's like they all got like subliminal messages and it has meanings in it, man. I be trying to tell people like some of these movies have messages in them. Like they telling us stuff. It's just we think it's entertainment. That's just a way to entertain your mind about the message. That's it. But it's a message behind it. Regardless how nice the movie is, how kiddie the movie is, to how gritty and horrific the movie you think it is. There's always a message behind it. So they got a movie that's dealing with these bunkers that's being made. I forgot the name of it. I guess Michelle Obama allegedly directed it, and they said it's pretty accurate. I wish I had the name of the movie, but I don't, and I'm so sorry about that because I hate to recommend stuff to y'all not had a title. But if you Google, if you say the right thing to Google, it'll pop up. All you got to do is is Google the movie Michelle Obama directed dealing with underground bunkers, or the movie dealing with underground bunkers. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up. And then there's certain TikToks that be talking about it too, so you can find it through there on somebody's TikTok or through TikTok or whatever. But I'm sorry if because I can't remember the name. It's something about shoot. Oh dang, I ain't about to lie about it. I ain't even about to lie. I forgot, man. But just y'all find it if y'all can find it. I know y'all can find it because it's been out there. They just released it not too long ago. But they said that movie is very accurate to why people are building underground bunkers and blah blah blah. This world we live in, man, nothing shocks me no more. And everything is messed up, and everybody's pretty much for themselves. So it's like nobody's really. It's fucked up, man. So nothing really shocks me for real, but I can only imagine the reason why people are building underground bunkers. I mean, because it's the government's some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this ain't about to be one of them conversations because I don't want them coming from me. But they moving on. The next question will be, why do we work all week and still get no progress? I could reword that question for you if you want me to. But the original question is, why do we work all week and gain no progress? Other words, why do we go to work every week to get the money we get to still struggle and owe somebody? If you ain't noticed, every week that you get paid, you damn near owe something. Whether it be, you might not look at it as a physical bill, but when you go to the groceries, get gas, you buy food, or you're like out to eat, you go drink, anything that's accessibility to where you need money to do it is a bill. It's a bill. So if you think about it, we get paid just enough to pay these bills, and then some of us are back just waiting to the end of the week. That's that thing you call check by check. They call that living check by check. A lot of us do it. A lot of us know how to manage our money, and to where we don't live check by check, and we might have certain things go in certain accounts and think a little differently about stuff and have stuff automatically going to where it need to go and to where the pressure's not on us. You know what I'm saying? So everybody moves a little bit different, but the accessibility of money is probably still not available to them people. They just know how to manage it. So technically, they might still be living check by check, but it's just not as pressuring as the person who's really living check by check, that's taking their last penny to go do this, or taking so much money to go do this and try to make this into this. So, but my question at the end of the day is, why do we work these jobs just to struggle? Now, if we didn't have these jobs, the struggle would be a lot. The struggle is real. I'm not saying that ain't nobody that's without a job not struggling. But if you have a job right now these days, it's still like you just sitting on a floaty in the ocean, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's really no other protection. You just have a floaty. Or you have some type of, you know what I'm saying, device that's keeping you on there. You're just moving. Now, if you didn't have that, then you'll be up underwater. So my hard hat go out to people who don't even have a floaty. That makes sense. I wish things was different for y'all, especially the people I know that really apply themselves. I ain't talking about the people who made the situation hard for themselves and they blaming every fucking body about their decision. The people who really apply themselves, that's trying to make a change, and they keeping the door shut on them, and they really are trying to apply themselves. They're not trying to snap and become another criminal of society, and they really trying to do well for themselves, and they really trying to make a change in themselves and really prove to themselves they are somebody at the end of the day. That's what I'm talking to. I hope this situation changes for you for the better, and I hope that you come up out of whatever it is that you going through, because us with jobs, we just trying to make it. So if you ain't even got a job and you still making it, my hat go off to you. Maybe you could teach me something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I hope whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, you doing and you apply yourself, it comes through. Like they say at the end of the day, people pray all day and people got a different way of praying. Some people pray and think that just because they prayed about it, it's supposed to happen. You know what my thought on the whole praying process is? God only applies the prayer to people who apply themselves. So which means is, if you one of them people that's praying about a job, but you never go look for one, you never do anything to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in position to go get a job, or to even to gain the thought process of, hey, or the assumption, the energy to like, hey, I need to go do this, and you still expect something to happen, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. So the people that pray and really apply themselves and go really to these interviews and to these jobs and really look for jobs that they might not even want at the end of the day, but they know they got to make something happen because they got a family to feed, or they just got to take care of themselves, and they just go through these jobs and they still pray. Them are the people I feel like God pays attention to first, in my opinion, because he knows that these guys are putting themselves in position to do this and do that. They're really they're really beating the odds and trying to apply themselves. That's when prayer works at its best. I'm not saying it doesn't work on the stuff I was talking about, but I feel it works best with that, when you really apply your prayer. You gotta apply pressure to your prayer. Y'all can take that roll with it. Apply pressure to your prayer. When you pray, you apply pressure with it, and something should unfold. But if you're not applying pressure to your prayer, quit blaming God and quit blaming everybody else around you because stuff don't turn out how you want it to. You sound stupid. You can't sit here and say that you're hungry and you're praying, you're starving, you're hungry, and you never go look for food. Unless you just in a situation where you're in a basement or you tucked away behind your own will to where you can't find a meal like that. Then I understand the prayer or whatever. But other than that, you have to make stuff happen for yourself sometimes. And let God take care of the rest. He'll come through. Oh, all right, you made it this way. I got it. Boom. Run off with it. God, whatever you believe in, like I said, whatever you pray to, just apply pressure to your prayer. So, okay, but the main topics I would like to discuss now would be, this may ruffle a few feathers, but I just be thinking about it. This is the main topic questions now. So basically, why do we feel we know so much about the universe in biblical times and we don't know even what is down in the ocean? I'll read it again. Why do we feel as humans that we know so much about the universe in biblical times and we don't know about nothing or what's down in the ocean barely? So how is it that we know that there's all these things in the universe, miles and miles away from the universe, and we don't even know what's in our own fucking ocean? We only know what's like 5% of the ocean. And anything that goes further than 5% in the ocean, our equipment is crushed. You can't breathe as a human being or any living thing unless you're already down there. But we always have stuff floating up to the surface that we know nothing about and where it came from. That's crazy, ain't it? But somehow y'all trying to tell us what happened back in 2,000 million years BC and all this other stuff. This person did this and all. How do you know all this? How? From some bones? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what be having me lost. Because y'all discover some bones and y'all know that this person y'all know this whole background. Oh, he used to deliver groceries for Rosemary back in, like, what? How do you know all this? Like, you know what I'm saying? From his bones. So, and then y'all are once again playing God, trying to recreate dinosaurs and shit, woolly mammoths and shit. Like, what is wrong with human beings, bro? Why are we so intrigued about something that is dead and gone? If you discovered what it did and how it played a part in life, cool, leave it there. Y'all stupid motherfuckers just be going to unwrap mummies and be digging up tombs and disturbing certain things that shouldn't be disturbed, and y'all just letting all type of things just back into the universe that probably was there for a reason. I mean, look, sometimes I hate people. I just know how to tolerate them. But I love everybody. Motherfuckers gonna look at me crazy. I don't give a shit, man. If you listen to what I said, it makes total sense. It makes total sense. So, man, I'm just tired of all these people trying to really act like they know. And then my thing is too, how do we even know what's out in the universe? Y'all sit here and say we're stuck in a glass dome, the firmament, I believe is what everybody call it. And we're up under water. I mean, yeah, we're submerged up underwater under a glass dome, and there's supposed to be another. It's water outside. Like, if that is the case, how do we know anything about a universe? How do we know anything is out there, period, if we're inside a glass dome underwater? Where did the moon and all, how's the moon and all that stuff even in the sun? How's that even around with us That makes me feel like it's nothing but a big ass light bulb somewhere, all the way in fucking Timbuktu somewhere, just shining, that produces heat that just goes around. If that's the case, if we're just stuck in a big fishbowl, that's why I said it's too many questions and not enough answers. And sometimes you be like, man, I want to believe it, but man, look, I want to believe it, but it don't sound right. It sounds fishy. So I ain't gonna spend too much more time on that topic, but I just want people to know, like, when people tell you stuff about stuff that happened back in ancient history, about stuff way beyond Jesus and all this other stuff, how can we really believe that and they don't know nothing about the waters that we live with today and that's been here since the time he's talking about, with all that shit that happened with Jesus or before Jesus? I'm pretty sure the same body of water was around when all these so-called dinosaurs and all this other extra shit that we think has not been here. That same body of water was there. Might have been shaped in whatever, but then they find hollow worlds inside the earth. So it's like a whole other world inside the earth up under the water. Come on, bro. Like, really? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, are y'all just pulling our leg, or y'all really know what y'all talking about? Something, like I said, the information is so, it's so sketchy. It's hard to really believe what you are hearing from certain people who call themselves experts on the stuff that they're discussing as far as dealing with stuff that happened way back when. But let's move on. Y'all go ahead and marinate and think about that, and you know what I'm saying, and let me know, comment, whatever. Let me know what y'all think. But my final question would be, I'm not gonna take too long on this either. My final question would be, why don't women get paid equal value when they do the same job as a man? I would like to know that. I got a couple examples. Like, me personally, I don't care how many niggas talk shit to me about this. I feel like women should get paid just as much as the men when they play ball or whatever sport they playing. At the end of the day, they taking the same risk. They taking the same. Everything's damn near the same besides they're a woman. So it's like, why can they not get paid the same thing? Now, everybody used to always tell me that it's because the women don't bring in a lot of views and fans as much as the men league and shit like that. Excuse me. Okay, that's understandable, but that all sounds like a marketing problem also. So that sounds like y'all not making it appealing to everybody as much as y'all making the men's basketball and sports and stuff appealing. Because I'm pretty sure if you get a big enough woman star, which there are out there somewhere, there are women that hoop and move just like Iverson, and you know what I'm saying, and shoot just like fucking who's a good 3-pointer? Steph, I guess, you know what I'm saying, or whoever you want to say. I'm talking about like back in the day, but I can't really think. BJ Armstrong, whatever. That's way back. But I'm basically a person who got a woman got a jumper that can come through, handles. She's the perfect package. There's a lot of women out there that fit that criteria, but they will never get paid the amount of money that these players that I'm referring this young lady to, because at the end of the day, she's a woman. So I could do another one better. Like, it be certain situations that go on at certain jobs and stuff, like mechanics. There's certain women that know how to, certain women, I didn't mean to say women's, my bad. There's certain women that know how to fix a car just like a man do, but the person at that site is not paying that woman as much money as the man get, because they feel it's a woman, and they feel like they feel offsetting about, okay, this woman, I guess some men feel offsetting, like they don't want a woman to know as much as they do or something, or whatever. I feel like you can learn from anybody. That's just me. If you know something that I'm inquired in and I don't really know what I'm talking about, or I don't know something, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen to you. I don't care if you're a woman or not. Teach me something. But what I'm saying is, if a woman fixed my car, vice versa, a man fixed my car, I'm not gonna sit here and she did just as good as a job. Me as a CEO or boss, I would give that mommy, that woman, her full money. Like I would give her her whole whatever she deserves at the time, or whatever that job was worth. She deserves every dime just as much as the man do. Cause that's not fair, bro. Like that's fucked up. So I don't know why that's a problem. Why men or some men feel they just gotta have more than a woman, or some men are even more intimidated that a woman makes more than them. Like if they in a relationship or something, or they dealing with a certain woman or whatever, they get intimidated by the income of that woman that they make because they don't make just as much. They feel like they're not the man or something or whatever. Some stupid ass reason they feel like they're not the man or something. But if that's your chick and you really roll with her and that's what's going on, and she get a promotion at her job or something, and ooh, bro, okay, kick back, my nigga, like kick back, like okay, y'all celebrate, but still keep the money coming in. That don't mean you get lax and just let her take care of everything. Like no, still do your job, but okay, she makes more money than you. Who cares? As long as you know the type of girl you're dealing with going in. So if she's starting to act funny with the money or whatever going on, and y'all start arguing all the time because she keeping her money, you kind of probably knew all this going in. So don't blame it on her promotion. It's just she got more of enough money to do it better and differently. But beforehand, she was just doing it, and you was just probably ignoring it, whatever the case may be, or y'all probably did argue about it. But don't blame it on her promotion or she's making more money than you, because you know how your girl is going in, or your significant other, or whatever it is that you deal with. You know how they are going in. But if they make more than you, who cares? Who cares? As long as everything's still getting paid and y'all still living life and y'all still happy, y'all still doing busting y'all ass, doing everything y'all need to do, support her. Like just support her, bro. Ain't no point in you sitting here feeling some type of way. Oh man, my girl make more than me and I feel like this. You sound stupid too. Like, or don't start dogging her and try to get her to leave the job and all that stuff because she get more than you too. That's a sucker move. Just because she gets way more than you, you want to start talking shit to her, trying to get her to quit her job and shit, so you can feel more like you the man again, or you want to start treating her some type of way because you notice that she didn't jump scales and she's not up under you no more, or whatever you want to whatever you, I know what I'm saying, sit there and look at it like. But it's whack, bro. At the end of the day, it's whack. If y'all supposed to be a unit, then be that. Don't be sit there and comparing, you know what I'm saying, wins at the end of the day. If y'all together, a win is together. It's that simple. If that's how I think. If I win, my girl good. It's as simple. It's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, man. But like I said, I'm gonna get off that subject. But y'all just thinking, it got me thinking, man. So it's just crazy, man. I know how some people think, like, oh man, like they just gotta be just head of household or something. Like some guys just don't really accept the fact that roles can be reversed momentarily, then you get back to what you need. So it's supposed to be like a revolving door with each other, I guess. That's what I thought, but I could be wrong. But ain't no point in nobody tripping on why. Like, I really think that a woman should get paid what she deserves at the end of the day. That's basically my whole argument. If she does a job just as good as the next guy, or whatever the case may be, she plays a sport just as good as the next guy, or she puts the fire out just as good as the next guy, or she lay a brick just as much as the next guy, and so forth. This woman should be deserved to get her money just as much as that man do. Non-negotiable. Period. And it's not about nothing else. I don't know why somebody would make this into a whole. There's nothing that you can reach for that can tell me that a woman should not get paid just as much as a man. There's nothing you can tell me that. I'm just saying. But let's move on. Without that further ado, I got two Tubi movies for recommendation. And I'm going to give you just a slight description of what's going on with these movies. Tubi movie 1, Lawnmower Man. If you ain't seen it, go check it out. Basically, my guy, I'm going to give you a rundown about the movie without telling you the whole movie. Basically, my dude, if you are having trouble with your wife or your relationship, and your head is not really in it, whatever's going on, do your own yard work. Just do your own yard work. Whatever's going on between you and your relationship, don't have another man involved with doing anything extra duties. I mean, y'all, of course, y'all gonna think the stereotypical part, like, oh, gee, nah, man, you know these movies come with a twist, so I ain't telling you shit. So go look at the movie. But for the most part, do your own yard work. So let's go to the next movie. Tubi movie number 2. This movie threw me completely off. Like, completely off. I read the description in the movie, and it was nothing what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was something totally different. I thought it was something totally different, bro. I thought it was just the everyday nigga life, nigga struggling, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some money. No, this movie's called ATL, or Atlanta 10.0. Atlanta 10.0, and man, oh my God. But some of you guys that's in Atlanta, stay home and don't play ball outside on the court. Don't even go outside during the day. Go to the Y. The buddy system. Take somebody with you. Take 2, 3, 4, take 5 people with you. Make sure you got a whole starting 5 and y'all all come in the same car. The same fucking car. And y'all leave in the same fucking car. Don't take no water from the opposing team. I don't care how cool you think they are. Just play the game and leave. And I beg if you don't leave none of your homeboys at back, or don't. Some of y'all, please don't go on no solo missions to the court. Don't do it. Atlanta, this is crazy. This is tragic. This is fucked up. And then they said this shit is kind of based on a true story. Allegedly, it's based on a true story. So this is what's happening down there, bro. Like, y'all are. And like I said, it's a Tubi movie, so you know the shit has a twist and turn and everything else. But I like I said, I gave you the title. Go check it out. If you squeamish, don't watch it. That's all I can say is trigger warning. If you squeamish, don't watch it. But other than that, it's not that long. It's only 49 minutes long, but it's a very tough 49 minutes, especially to know that this was based on a true story. So yeah, man, it get deep. Fuck. I didn't mean to say that. Damn. But I'm saying the story, man. It's just, God damn it. But anyway, um, that is the end of this show. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed my thoughts. It's just some stuff. It's just when you really think about it, it be having you on stuck. Like damn, like what the fuck? Like you really think to yourself a lot. Like you know what I'm saying? So like, share, subscribe, all that craziness. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. And I will return next time with more material, more questions I got to ask, with my thoughts and so forth, and other videos that y'all gonna be able to check out. Peace.